It's been 50 years since Hurricane Agnes wreaked havoc on our region and beyond. One town in Northumberland County is taking a look back. Newswatch 16's Emily Kress takes us there to Milton.
Photos hanging on the walls inside the Cameron House in Milton show the devastation from the flood of 1972 brought on by Hurricane Agnes, an event many have only heard stories of. But for Dixie Powell, the flood of 1972 is an experience she'll never forget.
I listened to John Yingling on the radio. It had poured and poured and poured for days, and I knew it was coming. I had my children and we took everything out of the basement, up on the second floor, everything on the first floor, up. The water, when it crested, was within 8 inches of being on that second floor.
The Milton Historical Society is showcasing 50 years worth of artifacts. Deb Owens curated the exhibit.
These are all from our archives. We have quite an extensive collection of all different kinds of items. So these all came out of our archives, except for a few photos from the Standard newspaper.
Ned Germini explains at the time he lived in Mahoning Manor away from the Susquehanna River. He recounts the moment he heard floodwaters begin to fill his home.
And I'm thinking, now where is this coming from? I mean, it's not like a sink was overflowing, it was a gusher. And so I went downstairs, and here our cement floor, which was probably 12 to 16 inches thick flooring, it had come up into like a volcano, and water was gushing out.
Despite the destruction, one thing sticks out to each one of these people: the way the community of Milton came together during that time of devastation.
All I remember, too, was having just come to Milton, I was amazed at the spirit of the people in Milton. They dug right in. They didn't wait for government help. The very next day after the water receded, people were downtown and in their homes cleaning the mud.
People that never knew each other got to be close friends. They saw that when you get down into the muck and the dirt and that stuff, and you kept coming back day after day after day, they became true friends.
The Milton Historical Society plans to have another open house in July. Emily Kress, Newswatch 16, Northumberland County.